better. I don't know. I think Lagos made me worse, so generally speaking. Maybe it made me more, I don't know, made me more alert, I guess, you know, which is not really a good thing because why should we always be wary of danger? You know, if it's not tanker that will fall, it's people that will obtain you. If it's not that one, it's calculating how to beat traffic and all that. Lagos has not made me a better person. Let's not lie. That's why I need God. I need God. I really need God. I need God more than I needed him when I was in Ibadan. I don't like it here. I've rage every day of my life, whether I'm on the road or the only time I don't have rage is when I'm outside Lagos. I think it's like the default setting. Everybody in Lagos is angry, except maybe towards midnight when you are decongesting. Maybe you are somewhere, ECA pepper souping, suyaing, all of that. I think that's when you get to decongest and all the rage dissipates. But anytime from like 7 a.m., 6 actually, because there was a time I wanted to enter a bus at Yaba early in the morning around past 6. It was a pregnant woman that pushed me off the bus, gave me a elbow on my neck, and I just looked at it like, what legacy are you trying to lay down for this unborn child? Chauffeur can shake me phone. Alright, beauty was it there, you understand? So the rage is there as soon as you open your eyes. Because next question, please. Because the rage is already any Lagosian right now that is not currently in therapy or is not planning therapy, at least for the next couple of months. I don't know. It might not end well, generally speaking, because everything has been set up to frustrate you. First of all, when you look at issues like global warming, I don't think the people who are clamoring for climate change, I don't think they have come to Lagos. If they have come to Lagos, they will know that it's not warming here. It has gotten to boiling point. The sun in Lagos is, I don't know, it's reflecting our general state of mind. It's too hot. When it rains, it floods. In traffic, it's terrible. Someone once tried to sell me gala that he was already eating in the traffic. He had taken a bite, egbon, half, and I'm like, do you want God to punish you? So when you look at that, you just realize that we all need. What was the question? The best thing about Lagos for me is I get to deceive myself that I'm hustling. Primarily because I hate to be idle. I like to think that I'm doing something, with my life. So anytime that I'm idle, I feel like I'm wasting time. You get me? So Lagos makes you feel like you are busy. At the end of the month, you realize you were not busy at all because your bank account does not reflect it. So it's like hustling for what? But at least that deceit that, bro, I busy, I know if you pick, bro, I dey hustle, I dey grind, that deceit, I think that's the best part of Lagos for me. The worst part of Lagos is everything else. Everything else. I was once in a football parlor watching a football match, and the wife of the owner of the football parlor, okay, it was an Arsenal match, so it hurt more. We were watching the football match, and the wife of this man came and she destroyed the TV. Why? Apparently, the owner of the football parlor impregnated the daughter of the chief imam in diarrhea. So one way or the other, the story leaked. So it hurts me because I couldn't finish that match, and then eventually Arsenal lost. Yeah, so when you look at all of this, you just realize that you can't have peace in this Lagos. Lagos and peace, they are, you can't have peace. I need to live here. I need to live here. What was it? Okay. Is there a next question, or this? I'm already getting frustrated. Is there a next question? Do you think that the questions that you asked me have helped even you that you're asking me this question? What in all these responses that I gave you is indicative of the fact that I am being helped? Please let this be the last time. Much appreciate.
Do I believe in therapy? I do, to an extent. I believe in therapy to an extent. It works for some people that are willing to open up. I don't think it's work for me because I'm not willing to open up. But I think I believe in therapy. What about me led you to asking that question? That mentally, really, I'm just a fool. I've always been a fool, my mental state is depleted. There's nothing you want to say about my mental state that hasn't been said about Afghanistan. It's bombed out and depleted. It's that's why I'm on this show, on this podcast rather, answering your questions. I don't have anything better to do. So you know where my mental state is. You know where my headspace is. Next question, please. Well, as much as I hate Lagos, I equally love Lagos, and merely because Lagos has made me who I am, basically. Lagos has put money in my pockets, and in turn rather, put money in pockets of my loved ones, and it just makes me really happy. That's the only reason why I come to Lagos. That's the reason why I come out here, just because of that. Lagos is, opportunity-wise, Lagos is beautiful. When it comes to that, there are a lot of opportunities as long as you're willing to work. So I'm working, and yeah, Lagos, they drop bar. I love that about Lagos. The good thing about Lagos, I love about Lagos, is the fact that the people here, the people in Lagos, you see so many different things in Lagos, and that's how I've always operated. Like, when it comes to work, inspiration from different experiences, and there are a lot of things happening in Lagos. You see so many different things every day, good things, bad things. It's crazy. I think that's the beauty of Lagos. Everything is just here. Everything is happening fast. Everything is gone. Like, you have to be on your toes. Lagos keeps me on my toes, I love that about Lagos. Then what I hate about Lagos are the people I get to work with. Nobody is sane. The person that is supposed to be behind the camera, kí ló ń ṣe lẹ́yìn? Are you not supposed to be manning the camera, Lulu? Are you not supposed? Look at what I'm saying. Why won't my mental state be in disarray? Shego you come man camera and be by. Is that not what you're supposed to be doing? On telephone, on sex chat in the middle of work. The therapist that is asking me, she's laughing. What's funny? Are we not done with the questions? So, do you want to take my life? the way I started this therapy up until now, is there any change whatsoever? Of course, no. You need therapy that you're asking me for therapy. You need therapy.
Shots and triggers.
What do you love about Lagos?
It just
Oh, shit.
ruin my mental whatever.
Oh, shit, therapy.
Well, not shit therapy. I did know. You can imagine the nonsense.
Alpha, can happen.
Man. Whew, here we are again. Here we are again.
On yet another episode, on yet another podcast.
Nobody's going to learn anything today again.
And no thanks to you. You know, I play my part in trying to give back to the society, but I realize that your intellectual inadequacy
Yes.
is drawing us back as far as, impact goes. Sincerely, I tried to get someone to replace you.
Okay.
I tried frantically
I appreciate your honesty.
throughout the week. Yeah, genuinely, I reached out to people, but they were like, Agba was on the podcast. Yeah, like anything Agba has touched, it has been tainted. So they have no interest whatsoever. So here we are again.
You are.
I'm yet on another harrowing, agonizing experience with you.
Yeah.
Stressful.
I really appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
And
We owe it to each other to be sincere at all times.
yeah. And I think from last week up until now, they sent us the brief that, this is topic for today, and a deep sorrow just came over me that I have to be here with you. I have to be here with Lulu, the camera guy, and it's just I don't want to do this anymore with you. Veda, you don't have it.
Baba doesn't have
You
it.
don't have it. You have the poise of Socrates, Plato. I respect that.
I appreciate.
But you have the ability of Nuri Sahin.
But what was your wrong move, yeah?
You have the.
From Borussia Dortmund to Liverpool.
Thank God you
to
know.
hang, yeah.
To hang.
God damn it.
You have Omar Dembele now. Injury.
There are 3 different Dembeles.
Shori Kosibi Oshima Abi Moti Omo Onini lesson teacher.
Kilode.
You don't
So
have it.
I
already mentioned it.
Do you realize how petty you are? Do you know?
I will totally obliterate you. I will destroy you.
Agba.
Shemini Mowa what did you say?
Agba.
Inadequate.
Agba. You fight me. You fight my father.
Yes. I fight your
late?
unborn kids.
And you fight my unborn kids. Agba. What is your what is this? Why do you crave interaction with the other side so much? What, are you tired? Are you done here?
It's not about me. It's about you. Tori mama quiet down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mama take life, but my G. Miss my G. Lovely.
Hot-blooded.
Lovely.
You get me. You brought the fire.
This non-entity that we have in front of us, Kilo feel that we are doing this again with.
Lulu, I look at you and I see the reflection of Lagos State. I see chaos in your facial hair. You look like if beautiful Nubia did not make it.
Lulu, I see strife. I see a deep struggle within you.
Yeah, of the economic kind.
There's turmoil in him.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for every...
He has a deep lacking of the financial kind.
Obviously. Kind. Yeah, poster child for GoFundMe.
Poverty alleviation and all that.
Yeah, all of that. Like, I personally, I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Eshanuwa. On...
You remember this show that I used to do?
Shodabe, bro. Shodabe.
Bro, different disputes.
Bro, land disputes. Those men go just come. I'm like, bro, You say, ẹ gbọ́ ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ ta ilẹ̀ fún mọ́mì yẹn? A kò máa gbọ́ ṣé ẹ rí Sọfíọ̀ ní mi.
Sophia.
Tí n bá ti dúró lọ́ọ̀kan báyìí tí n bá ti kà báyìí 2 acre ni. Mo sọ fún wọn mo ní ibi tọ́wọ́ mi ń dé ibẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yín dé o bóyá àwọn náà rí dáadáa. You say, ẹ dẹ̀ talẹ̀ fún madam, ẹ talẹ̀ fún pastor yìí, ẹ tún talẹ̀ fún kò dáa náà.
Kò dáa. Kò make sense now.
So that whole period, I don't know, say, but that was an Ibadan experience. For Lagos here, it dey hard for me to. I know the land dispute they dey, but the land dispute where they dey very very. I don't know. It's so different to how it looks in Lagos. In Ibadan. In Lagos.
Yes.
Like in Ibadan, for instance, when they're having these land disputes, by the time we they go announce the price of the land, back in the day, but our share grown by money.
What year was this?
Maybe early 2000s. Yeah, no,
2000s,
I was a kid, you know. I shall my a low letter one plot of land on one plot, 80,000. You know, 80,000, 100. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
In Lagos, yeah.
Yeah.
As I was having a conversation with my lawyer the other day, and we were supposed to have a meeting. So he was late.
You have a lawyer.
I have a team
Why?
of
You are not doing anything worthwhile now.
the moment I heard I was going to be on a podcast with you, I knew I needed legal backing. I'm a Thomas Sonsin. And you see, you project an image that your bank account cannot uphold.
Okay.
Agba, I know you are struggling.
Yes.
Toba sue attorney 2 billion.
Yes.
Agba bolo ti fẹ́ rí.
I'm also in one. I can't lie to you. I'm also in one.
Agbada let the for plate.
It's
You
what
see,
it is.
that's why I need
I'm
legal
also-
backing. Mo answer only pay money
Now,
lawyer.
I just wanted to confirm more reason why to finish lawyer.
Like I was
sit
saying
friends with
before
me.
you rudely derailed the course of the conversation.
Yes.
You know, he was late to the meeting. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó láwọn lọ settle ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Lawyer ni o.
Lawyer ni. No, no, settle ilẹ̀.
Báwo ló ṣe wá settle?
The client purchased a piece of land.
Yes.
You know, 2 plots.
Yeah.
Àti Bẹ̀júlẹ́kì and èló wà ní
How much is it?
èló ní 2 plots yẹn? I think they said it was maybe around, I think close to 50 million or something. 2 plots.
When was this?
That was last year.
Last year. Now
Last
we are
year.
going to now. 2 plots. What is which location?
He said Bejuleki, but he said it's closer
Okay,
to
okay,
here
okay.
than 15 million. Okay, 15 million, yeah. Even gone by.
Yeah.
Ni Omi Adio, ni bad. That 15 million.
If you know where Omiadio is in Ibadan.
It's close to that railway station or this
Yeah.
thing. 15 million in Omi Adio. But you have raised the bidding up now. You
15
know.
million.
You say, I can cook painting.
Wallahi.
Painting lo ma ku 15
Boy, I
million.
want painting go le kugan.
That's why
If you
that's
think about it.
That's why Lagos exhausts me. I literally cannot understand so many things I don't get. God.
People see robo rap piece of land.
Àgbà nínú gbogbo kini náà ni. Nínú gbogbo kini náà ni.
She fraud.
Àgbà, I will not dignify
You bought land.
question with
Báwo lo ra lẹ̀?
Àgbà.
How?
I'm doing well.
You were
Agba,
underachieving at the time. No?
Agba, I'm doing well. You see, your problem is that
You were
you
underachieving
don't
at
have
the time.
the financial security to fund your ostentatious lifestyle.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Oh, we're flashy.
In
Nǹkan
what
ò dẹ̀
way?
lọ dáadáa fún ẹ.
In what
You
way?
know,
Yeah.
I am more conservative because I understand finance. You understand? So, like I was saying, mo ra ilẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ onílẹ̀ dẹ̀ dé. Àwọn làwọn ní ilẹ̀ yìí. Right? What do? Mo rí pé the Yoruba say ọmọ náà là ń rọ́ síná. Right? So what did I do? I just called, you know, one of them.
One of who?
Our colleagues, àwọn ọmọ onílẹ̀ yẹn náà ni, but senior colleague lòun jẹ́.
Okay.
They call him Agba Akin.
Okay.
So I called and said, "Mom, bye. And he said, area wo?" I told him the area. He was like, he will interact with them, get in touch with them, and blah, 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 you know. Thankfully, I had not done anything on that piece of land. Otonibiti, our policy. So I looked at, so he asked, he said, that place is very, very, you know, they always contend for, you know, land around that place. There are usually land disputes.
What location? Yeah.
It was around Omakala Express now.
Which one? Elebo or
Before you get to
Akubo?
Elebu.
Okay, Elebo. Okay.
No, that one, the Akala one for Akobo na estate.
Na
This
estate,
one na
yeah.
express,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know. So you're like, one man ni issue ilẹ̀ gan bẹ̀ yẹn, pé he will help me settle it, but pé he would advise me to sell the piece of land. You know, pé o lè ta kó lọ ra lẹ́ńbò mi, pé ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti máa ń contest fún ilẹ̀ jù náà. So the way he settled it and he sorted it like this, that it was all, you know, I disposed that piece of land. Maybe that was a piece of land in Magodo, Lagos. Yeah, let's just extrapolate and look at the kind of land dispute that happened in Magodo, where some people just came and said the entire estate. Now them get the entire estate.
I don't understand.
Now them get them after years where people don't.
Everybody did the place don't open
Bro,
up.
people don't build land. People don't.
Where did they now come
People
from?
don't demolish and rebuild.
Yeah, now.
So you can come. I want ni ilẹ̀.
Ni Igbo.
The question is now. So what do we do?
Ah.
What do we?
I should carry him the house on my back.
We as residents
move.
of like what do we do? And you know what's even crazy? Imagine that you own a piece of land in Magodo. Or no, not a piece of land. You own a building in Magodo. You now passed away. You now willed the house. You willed the house, but you people have not settled the dispute.
Yeah,
It's still in court. On your lawyer, no. Children are fighting. And you
Every
spoon go nule ni. Gbogbo estate.
more.
This entire estate belongs to. Bro, it's so wild. When I look at all of this, I'm like, there are issues that happen, you know, across the country. Then Lagos is just like, hold my beer.
Lagos is peculiar, man.
Hold my beer. I'm taking it.
I will take it to
notch.
another stage.
My brother.
Lagos, they always go to the extreme.
It's so wild. There was a day I was coming from an event. It was pretty late.
When was this?
Right? That was earlier this year. I was coming from an event. So I saw
Kilo Loshe. What event?
I can't remember. I think it was an insert night. Dollar Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah, event.
Okay.
So I was coming back home.
Yes.
You know. So the main entrance to my area.
Yeah.
They lock it by like 11:30.
Yeah.
But you get backyard where we pass enter. You understand? So we went to pass the backyard and we were coming in. The security guy at the post. As soon as he saw me, I was like, "Hi, can you how far? Give us anything." And I say, "Papa, I know get cash." He say, "Papa, kusi wala, I should do transfer." I say, "Papa, I know."
Yeah, I know too.
I know to hold. See, I know fi.
So say you know to hold.
I don't understand. What's the relevance of that question to what I'm talking about?
No, you say you were saying something about you being financially buoyant or something, that you had the poise or whatever you were saying.
Agba, do you understand?
But now you just said you know to hold. Oh, let's show security.
Agba.
Oh, let's show how much?
Agba, financial knowledge, mehe.
It's not.
Do you know what it means
knowledge.
for something to mehe?
Explain.
Ko Agba, you should do better. You know that I'm financially secure does not mean I have to be liquid.
Not
every time.
Not
Agba,
every
there
time
are investments.
This was an instance.
Agba, I know this is a foreign concept to you.
No, this was an instance.
We invest.
No.
We invest
Because of investments. Oh, live for security in the 200.
Mo máa ń fún wọn. But me fún wọn lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn.
Do better.
Agba.
Do better. Jack in ball glasses. What do you mean? Do better. Do better. I would not give him money to him.
Bro, that's the I say make I do transfer. I say, Baba. Baba, I know to.
It's not easy for
guess next thing wait, the guy go talk say, Baba, she be ọ̀dọ̀ yín ní ilé òkè yẹn. I say, ẹ ká tẹ̀lé yín àtọ̀. Bro, he say, ẹ ká tẹ̀lé yín àtọ̀. Bá ṣe ṣe rice 2 cups kẹ̀kan fún wa. I say food stuff. He say,
Yeah.
I say, ó ti di báyìí. Food stuff. He say, ẹ̀gbọ́n, a máa gbà food stuff, rice, tẹ́ bá lóróró, nǹkan. Legit, was asking me for food stuff. Ṣebí ni ẹ ti fẹ́ ṣe ni lóru.
But at the end of the day, it's not funny, man. It's funny and it's not funny.
I mean, I think it's only reflective of.
I deal with you.
I think it only reflects.
Look at how he's handling my microphone. Don't be like similar. Show face pa mi ni. Lulu, what is it? Have I not tried for you?
Lulu,
Bam is bowing now.
Lulu.
What is
When you're done handling that microphone, just go to the office, pick your things, and leave.
Monko, look at this. Look at this.
Just pick your things and leave. You are the bane of my existence.
Lulu ibolo ti kọ́ṣẹ́. Wọ́n kọ́ ẹ o bóyá wọ́n kọ́ ẹ wọ by call. I don't know.
For those who do not know, he's the.
Look at where the mic is. Look at this.
You will not adjust. Agba, you should be diva, Ju. Right?
I am a diva.
Reflective.
I am a diva.
The scarf you have on encapsulates.
Exactly.
You know.
That's why I have on the scarf. I am a diva.
You know.
And you need a diva on this show for the show to progress. If I was in here, this show would not go anywhere. You need a diva here. So, yes, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you belong in the Bridgertons.
You look like you don't belong anywhere.
I feel at home here.
With Lulu?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm by myself. You know?
Shama.
Lulu is inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. Please stop mentioning his name.
True.
So, yeah.
So, like you were saying.
Yeah, so they were asking for food stuff. I think that...
What was going through your mind when he was asking you for food
I was initially worried. When he said, I should be laying in, I didn't know he knew my house. So when he said, I should be laying in, I'm like, okay, now there's problem. You know, so like, and then he now said, Eka tele lost okay now. So that then became another problem. How did he know I was staying up? Because I stay in the second floor.
Yes.
My house is 3 floors. Right? 3 stories.
Yeah.
Right? So I stay on the second floor. So I don't know how
he got to know
that he said Katelin lost okay.
Kò sọ pé Katelin dey.
You understand? Katelin wọlé, he said Katelin lost okay. So he knew I was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is worrying.
Yeah. So what did you do?
And he now said food stuff. Ní kò sí food stuff báwo. Ní kò sí ní mi kì í dáná. Ní mi ń dáná. Ṣé mi ní mi kì í jẹun kánú?
No, mo gbọ́
nǹkan tó sọ yìí. Oh, you can't gloss over it. Orí ẹ̀ ò pé.
No, now continue nǹkan tó ń sọ. O tó mò ń sọ now.
Pé mi kì í jẹun.
No, jẹun kánú at the time.
When did I insinuate that in what I was saying? Ṣórí ẹ̀ ò pé ní báyìí. Only me jẹun kánú. Do you know the gravity of what? You mean I don't feed well?
No, that's what I'm saying. If they get to
Agba, when
you
have you
right
ever
now,
starved? Whenever you pay me a visit. Agba, when have I ever starved you?
You've not starved me. 1. 2. I know they chop 3 square meals per day at your place, which is wrong because that's how we eat in our own
Agba,
house.
you don't even eat 3 square meals
because that's
in
how
your
we
father's
eat
house.
in our own house.
Agba.
6 square meals. Mo jẹun bí olè, bro. You know how Jibola is, how we eat over there.
Agba, so here's the thing.
Yes.
Right?
My
parents were civil servants. Your parents, are civil servants.
Yeah.
Civil servants in Ibadan don't eat 3 square meals. I know. Yeah. I'm coming from there.
Yeah.
I know. Agba, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Eat well in your house first before you come to a visitor and say you want 3 square meals. Agba, whenever you come to my place, I make sure that you eat. If anything, I make sure that food is guaranteed. But you will not come here on the pot in front of good-natured Nigerians and say, "Mi ò jẹun kánú. I don't eat." What do you mean by
but
that?
You saying,
Agba, I may not.
I
may not be well clothed.
Show my jacket sorrow.
I may not drive the best car in Lagos.
Or anything gets here gone.
But yes,
Agba
won't hurt me because even
it's okay.
Even tea, wamu tea, waje cornflakes.
I'm sorry.
You out here saying me jẹun kánú, Agba.
I'm sorry.
After this podcast, please just go straight to the train station.
I'll be going
and
home.
go back to Ibadan.
I understand that.
So I will not be hosting.
But Shomokoto saw earlier, you projected that you don't eat well enough at your father's house.
I didn't say
fundamental problem.
I didn't say.
But let's forget that topic.
No. So we were raised.
You were raised?
We evidently so. We were raised with the fear of God in mind. We understand that too much of everything is, but there's something, gluttony is frowned upon in the Bible.
So are you
You
saying
know,
3 square meals is gluttony?
when you
He has a
when you
jargon.
look at it from no, so here's the thing: take into context the economic framework of Nigeria in the times that we live in. If you eat 3 square meals in Nigeria right now as a civil servant,
We're
because
talking way back though.
ó ti bàjẹ́ náà for a
actually
while.
was a bàjẹ́
Ó ti
gan.
Agba, this thing that you are saying,
bàjẹ́ gan.
that is why,
But I'm saying things were good back then.
as compared to now.
Yeah. as
No, of course, evidence. But even back then, gone
Because
3 square
going
meals.
back to-
Right. So it was
going
more.
back to
It
the
was
land,
more about
whatever,
Agba. You are eating because you are not doing much. Agba, you are always less busy. Agba. No, they said the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Agba, the devil has a multinational in your brain because there's nothing functional going on there.
Because speaking of less busy,
shisha. So anytime that you're the next thing you look at to do is to eat.
yeah,
Is to eat.
Yeah.
The Bible frowns against it.
Yeah.
Oh, legbawe.
Yeah.
Oh, legbawe. The 12.
but for someone who lives, who is speaking about the Bible, you live such a satanic lifestyle for someone to be quoting the Bible like this. You don't have that dog in you.
I don't need the
I will
dog in me.
school
I
you.
just need the Holy Spirit, which is the dove.
That was clever. I admit that. That was clever. You bastard. That was clever, though. That was clever. So I mean, like we were saying before, things were good way back then compared to now. The whole land, whatever. Báwo ló ṣe wá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀, the guy that said you're living upstairs and should he follow you because of food?
My brother, I told him no. No. I know. I know.
that.
So what I did was
Yes.
because he was insistent.
Yeah.
But I said the owu mad gone. Sakma choke. So it was like I say okay, say no while I say whatever remains from waiting I give the driver, we carry me. Say I go give him. So I now had to do because I didn't have cash. I can't tell and himself. I dey ask him say okay, sure you get account number. Shall they talk say no the one where kini kan. Bro, it was so
Just going
and I'm like,
like,
bro, now midnight we dey. I know if they follow you the girl.
Yeah,
this kind of
security
conversation.
wise, yeah. I know.
So I just gave the driver, so I transferred more than was required.
total fee.
So he will give the guy the cash equivalent because he had
Okay,
cash.
cash, okay.
Right. So
Oh, at the end of the day, so you gave him money eventually.
I eventually gave him. And told him bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. And
This
a
is my house,
security
so.
again.
Yoruba people say Bella Aboshika.
Bro.
Kodawa Biduro. You understand? And that's how I've been approaching you. Ever since we started, because I realized that you have a very, very devilish streak.
What do you mean by devilish streak?
I mean, your personality, is off.
In what way?
I feel like I should just send you something. Speaking of which, I saw a tweet, bro. I saw a tweet about there's been this issue about 400k. If you earn 400k a month in Lagos, like, it's bad. You are broke. You are poor.
400k in
Yeah,
Lagos.
yeah.
It's bad. Broke. Kilo feel.
400k.
What do you feel?
400k.
400,000 naira. 400. Kini to wà lábẹ́.
Apostrophe.
Is it apostrophe? Apostrophe is the
Come
one.
be me foolish question. Ojo mo gbe comma ni.
Comma, thank you.
Nígbà tí bank account ẹ ò reflect ẹ, kò sí comma ńbẹ̀. Kò sí comma is point.
Nice.
Point. Almost.
So 400,000. All those zeros.
So
it's
the
not
thing-
enough.
So the thing
Per
is,
month, yes?
per month. That's so in a year. That's 4.8. I think 4.8 million. So I think what I have come to terms with is that there will be Twitter standards and there will be standards for reality.
There's nothing to worry about. That's why I'm here for you. Show my opposite sorrow. See me gone lonely. You said something about my
Agba, you also
finances.
see me last week. turn by turn ni. Oh, sorry, similar.
I'm
I
going
couldn't
to-
say
I'm
anything.
going to kill you.
Agba,
Like I said at the beginning of this show.
First episode
I
of
will-
this podcast, you body shamed me.
Yes, I'm well aware.
You body shamed me.
Yes.
You mandated that I remove my head covering
Yes.
so everybody will see my
Is this pent-up aggression?
clean shaven. Agba, what do you think? I hate you.
Yeah.
I don't mean you well.
Yeah, yeah.
Agba, when you come, when things come and they say, oh, Agba, this, when I see you in movies, I see you, you put out content.
You feel like it should have been you.
It's so great.
Yes.
And people say, oh, Agba is so good, Agba is funny and all that. Well, anytime I hear that, I'm furious.
Yeah.
I hate it. It should have been me.
Should have been me, Lord.
It should have been me. So, bro, this is pent up. I don't. Do you think I wish you well? I don't.
I really love the fact that you are pouring all these emotions.
I'm open with you because again,
yes.
I want us to be open
Yeah.
with each other. I don't want us to, hide our feelings.
And speaking of feelings and being open,
I
just want to let you know that personally, Shuri, Timobawa in the hospital, if I'm at the hospital on my dying bed and they are passing blood into my veins or whatever and I'm dying, like I'm about to go, and I hear like a whiff or a news of you succeeding on Shuri or you're doing something, I will dedicate the remaining
Of your
the life
that you have left in you. Yeah.
to hating you.
You will take hate
I will leave
to the great beyond.
I will leave. I'm telling you.
But to
I will
martial
leave-
restitution
I will leave the hospital.
and reconciling with your creator. You would rather hate.
I will leave the hospital and hate on you.
I respect the dedication.
The hate will always be there.
I respect. Ideally, Oyekin were offended.
Yes.
But again, the fact that you will be thinking about me when you're passing is comforting enough.
So you already know how I feel about
So
you.
last image you have is of me succeeding.
And me hating. The hate will be there.
I mean,
I will hate. Even though you are succeeding, I will hate.
I respect.
And it's so wonderful that we're actually doing this together, man.
Bro,
it's actually
we've cooked
the
now,
world, the way the world is set up, like some things just fall into place.
naturally.
Because I remember when we first linked up, it was how did we first link up? It was when you dropped the EP. Yeah, this is just my last. Don't worry, I know. Like when we linked up, Ojoti Ugbe EP Wasi. That you brought the EP to the room and you said I should. And
Yeah.
that's where we started getting close.
yeah.
And it was there and then the way they always talk for we talk sound and stuff. I always like the interaction. This guy is different. Do you understand? So it's just really wonderful that we are getting to do this, and
I appreciate it, man.
at the end of the day,
And the
to hell with Lulu.
yeah.
At the end of the day,
Lulu, we are going to make you so popular on this podcast.
yeah.
You are going to be so popular because anytime that we are stuck and we don't, or anytime that it gets too emotionally charged like this,
you are the
you will bear the brunt. Shorty, yeah.
now you be the factor. Do you understand? So
Yeah,
the
I was talking
400
about that 400,000 thing. I think I've come to terms with the fact that there will be Twitter standards and there will be standards for reality, because I don't know how many people you will tell
Yes.
that your salary per month in Nigeria right now.
It's
I tell you, salary is
400,000.
400, and they'll be like, it's small. It's not a lot of people that will be that can afford saying no to 400,000.
Yeah.
There are not a lot of people
Yeah.
that can afford saying, I don't. You know what? I think 400,000 is small. I don't want it, bro. Most people don't have the luxury of choice to start with.
Yeah, majority.
You understand? So if you see one job, just hold on. You get. So for you to then say, oh, 400,000 is small and all of that. I saw something about delayed gratification that
What's that?
or instant gratification.
Okay.
That we want to reap the fruit of our labor like immediately. You know, like So we believe that the work that we put in right now should germinate,
Right now.
proceeds right now. You understand? So I think one thing that is really lost on our, you know, let's say our generation,
Yes.
which I'm also
Yeah,
a
you're
part of
part of-
and
yeah.
guilty of,
Yes.
is that is many times it's so difficult to look at the big picture or to play the long game because there are so many variables, because
Variables in what way? Peer
So-
pressure.
government policies,
policies, yes. We
that
no favor us.
inflation,
Yes.
because they will tell you save, but you save now, and in 2 years you realize that the worth of what you have amassed,
You don't deplete.
you don't exactly. So like you can't even. So you start looking at it like,
What
make
exactly?
I
am
Google
I
the
saying? Let me
ball
just-
with on ball now. So
Yeah.
for a lot of people, especially like young people like us, in all sincerity, if we budget and say this, and we understand what our means are and live within our
within
means,
our means.
400k in a month, bad.
It will suffice.
Bad. I think that somebody who earns,
You think it will suffice in Lagos?
I think so. I think that
With proper planning, proper
planning
budgeting.
and austerity measures. Obviously, somebody who earns 400,000 naira has no business renting an apartment where you pay 2.8 million.
Yeah, someone who is prudence with money. Yes.
Exactly. That you have no business doing that.
Yeah, because other coin.
Also, you have no business at Cubana.
Zoya. Kilo Wambe.
Bro, you
W.
W. Why? So,
Azul is just how much is Azul?
Yeah. So like Miami, when you look at all these things, also you have no business, saying you want to spoil somebody.
We're speaking for the majority, yes.
Yeah. You have no business saying you want to spoil somebody, and for someone who is earning 400,000, wait, nobody say side hustle deal. That's just that's your sole means of income.
That is it.
Just know.
Live within
Say-
your means, yes.
You find cheaper alternative. You understand? You cannot go to Cubana. You can be somewhere
Yeah.
on the mainland. Yaba. I can't ra one beacon. Go ye. Aragba. Kò ní pọ̀ jù. Eye na eye.
Yes, no.
You understand?
Yes.
Aragba de.
Eye na eye, no.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n, you get me?
You don't have to.
You just. But you see, the problem is that we earn this little amount,
Yes.
but project the lifestyle of somebody who earns like in millions.
Why do you think that is, though?
And now there's the FOMO aspect of it,
What's that?
fear of missing out. You understand? There's the FOMO aspect of it.
Is that like a real thing?
Absolutely,
Fear of missing out.
bruh. Now fear of missing out. Now they make people they very very curious online. Maybe there's a G spread now. Everybody just they talk. What are you talking about? What are they talking about? You understand? Now FOMO. It's real. They do all of us.
It happens to anybody.
They do all of us.
I think I
You
understand.
understand?
what
But it's
you're
just that
talking about
a
now.
lot of you don't act on it. Some people are comfortable with not knowing. You
Yeah.
understand?
Nobody day one find. I feel.
You understand?
I feel.
So I mean, there's that. I think one advantage we get. Now, see, you see,
We. What do you mean we? As
the both of us.
No, I understand what we means. Like, do you mean like as creative?
No. I'm talking like.
Me or stupid now. Don't insult me. Me or like it. I don't like.
Oh,
it.
tí ẹ jẹ́ kí n land. Ṣọ́lọ́ doni ẹni.
I just wanted to understand what you were saying.
I'm about to explain what I meant, and you are just say you don't have sense in it.
More be away now. I wanted to get. What
I'm
do
going
you
some.
mean we?
That's what I'm saying. As individuals.
I understood what you meant as individuals. I thought you meant as creative.
No, I've already explained. I said as individuals that the advantage
Sure,
that we have as individuals
only high
is
blood
that
pressure.
before I got to my point, you interrupted and
You know you have high blood pressure. You have to
God.
calm down. Oh, man, need in this room. You have to be patient. You see my approach to this thing.
are you
Patience.
mad? Your approach is annoying. It's passive aggressive. What nonsense is that? I'm trying to explain something. You are interrupting.
It just shows the therapy didn't work on you.
I told you it didn't work now. I told you it was a waste of time.
Obviously. It also didn't work on me, Shako.
Therapy only.
Go,
I'm going to therapist.
What
Therapist, therapist.
Now we go.
What I was trying to say is that advantage our méjèèjì ní,
Yeah.
as individuals ni pé we didn't quickly blow up.
In what way?
We didn't quickly
Like when we
blow up.
started-
like very early.
Okay,
you know.
when we went into the hustle,
You understand?
music or content.
I'm talking the hustle in its entirety,
Like
entertainment.
everything, okay,
you
okay,
understand? Oh my God. You tried music, go work. I tried music, go work. Ma wule ba wo, me try go work.
Me like Ibo Shane.
Agba, we played your song just before
I don't like-
the show started. You cringed. Right? Yes, go work. There's no shame in that.
I will not get
now
in-
you have
I will
made
not
it.
get into that
Now
with
you have
you.
made it as a clown. You are making funny money. You know.
Ogoni for
Oh God, even Christy, okay,
Ogoni for Christy.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Wow, look at that. Who knew?
Bro, it's beautiful.
Who would have thunk it?
Taloma Thonke.
Funny money.
Brother.
Funny money is the best money.
Well, like we just stay here like this.
Because, bro,
being foolish.
I look at my niggas who wear suit and tie and have to speak big grammar.
Sorry,
and all of
niggas.
that, and have to do slideshow.
Sorry, niggas.
Ojo wo ni mo ṣe slide last.
Wallahi.
Never done it.
We'll never do it.
Funny money is the best.
All the way.
But the disadvantage
yeah.
of funny money
Bro.
is that
You have to be.
you have to come to terms with one. You have to come to terms with being projected or seen as absolutely stupid, which I'm comfortable.
I'm very comfortable
with,
with it.
you know, because I never showcase that I have sense.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that. Then also you have to be funny
Yeah, you have to be funny.
in order to
I mean,
make funny
do you
money.
have to be funny to make funny money? I think that's another topic, Sha.
Yeah.
But you get what I
I
mean. But going back to the 400K whatever, I think so basically different realities there, and that's why I was asking that are we speaking for the majority? And if it's majority, I think it's accurate, not even to an extent. It is accurate that if you they earn 400K monthly, you have to budget and live within your means. If that's the only thing where they enter your bank account, you have to plan for your life. Because if you no get plan, how you want take everything will just day scattered. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Of course, you'll be broke at the end of the day if you don't budget, if you don't make your plans and stuff. Most of
and
us
you know,
don't do it.
most of us don't budget.
And when you budget, yes, it also helps you in other areas of your life.
We budget when you remain 50K.
Bro,
Once that 50K don't reach, more. This 50K now. This one is going to.
and now when
noodles. This is going
responsibilities will come, much be that.
Bro.
Because you know plan them
You understand?
from the very beginning.
But anywhere our mashi, you dey get appetite.
Bro, now when you go to feel like say, black belt. What's
You
the best way to
understand?
jet black belt?
I'm gonna wait till my you're 7K, no 50K. It might be jet black belt.
It will
you go,
remain
43?
43, yes.
You know,
43.
ball. By weekend, otigbe. I'm a bro.
What's the first multi?
Bro, I'm a bro. For now, what's happen?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like 20 for your hand. Till I just spend one bar. Surely
That sounds like you, but
Bro,
we'll
do
not
you-
get into that.
that sounds like who? That sounds like who?
Sounds like the both of us.
Agba, have you noticed
But
that?
anyway,
Agba,
it sounds like the both of us.
Agba,
That's fair.
Agba,
That's fair.
Agba, have you noticed that?
That's fair. Because me, I will say it. When I'm stuck or I need financial, not because I'm suffering. I just like, okay. I've shot myself in the foot. But yes, I will call you. I'll call Jibola. I need 20K. I need 50K. And you guys always come through for me. Do you understand?
Guy, so what we'll do is under this episode we'll put a link, the GoFundMe link.
You go for me.
Yes, and
Who are
GoFundMe.
beneficial to who?
But your photo, la ma fi ṣe ètò owó agbádá yẹn.
No.
La ma fi ṣe torí-
I'm major Jilajma. It war the black Samo whatever. That we need money. You know, you said funny money.
Honestly speaking, I actually was. Right?
Oh, real broke.
Bro, but Omo, say,
But
have
yeah.
you noticed that every time that
So
Every time-
sorry about that. We'll get back to the people where they talk. See, what were they saying on the TL about the 400?
most
What was
people,
most people
they
saying?
yarn say Omo 400
Is more than
Nas-
enough.
No, say na small money.
Ah.
400 no fit do anything. Blah, blah, blah. And I blame now those tech boys. I blame those tech boys. Now them I blame. The moment they started
Cisco
earning,
niggas.
the moment they started earning 1.2 million, 1.5 million, borrow more $3,000, $2,000. Borrow any small
They've ruined the game. They've ruined it.
trenches. I know when you were doing Python now.
Wallahi.
I know when you were doing Python. Oh, lè jẹun. Bá a ṣe máa ń ra mọ́ínmọ́ín, a máa lọ ra mọ́ínmọ́ín.
Amareja.
Ní ra bread. Ra mọ́ínmọ́ín cause Gary dey house. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí hàn $2,000, $3,000. Ó sọ 400,000 kaná, 400,000 kaná.
Taba ma
Àánú ẹ̀ ṣe
Indomie
mí.
back
Ọmọ
then.
pé stability ò sí ní
Why
tech
was-
space.
why was
Bye.
cook
Wọ́n ń retrench
Indomie?
àwọn èèyàn burúkú. I pity you.
Ṣọmọ kí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe Indomie back then or you kí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe you no go use all the spices finish because say
You
you
just
go
reserve.
need am.
You understand? Yeah.
Na them don dey ruin the game
Bro,
right now.
now most of them they talk what is 400,000 going to do 400,000. Oh my God, people are living on less. You know what's wild?
Yes.
What's wild about all of this is it's our generation that is saying this thing. When you look at civil servants, our parents' generation, and look at what they are earning, and you start looking at how they were able to fend for themselves
Family.
and the family as a whole
Thank you.
within that
That same
bro
400K,
stipend,
yeah.
and then buy a car and then build a house.
How did they
You
do
know,
it,
inside that small salary,
man?
now budgeting and
Exactly.
discipline, delayed gratification. We no get all those ones.
Bro, and now
Now, you understand?
we
So,
have to be patient.
so there's no, you have to come to terms with the fact that see, oh my God, for guy, these ones are ballers. They are ballers. I'm not a baller. Where I am, I'm not a baller yet. Understand?
Yeah, it's
I'm the baller.
you a fool.
Like I'm on my way to be. That was a crude joke. That was incredibly mediocre.
Thank God you're
do?
being honest with yourself
Ah,
because
no.
I was going to ram into you.
I shouldn't have.
I was going to ram into you. You
I
don't
shouldn't have.
deserve to be making fun of me. If you are going to be cracking jokes like that,
That joke was bad. Lulu.
edit that part out, please.
No, don't edit it.
You should leave it.
out. I want to see it and cringe, so I will never do it
You will
again.
never do it again. I think that works.
That's how I
fair.
learn, and that's why you are stuck
Okay.
in mediocrity because you gloss over your mistakes.
I was trying to protect you.
Please
but
don't.
You have the emotional intelligence of an ant. So you wouldn't understand
Bye.
that.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Emotional intelligence of an actually that's a compliment. Ants are way more organized than human beings. I accept it.
That was not a well thought out joke. That's one sha.
Or do you want him to
I will
remove it?
also no. I will learn from
So that
that.
you can learn.
I will learn from that. Don't take that out. The onus is on you to live a responsible life. And if you like,
Do you?
do you?
Do you?
Do you?
I know me go tell you how to
all this
bond.
grammar will be done the blows.
Me go tell you how to. I see.
Yeah.
There needs to be a solid grasp and understanding of the level you are on,
Or you have to be very aware.
bro.
You have to be honest with
know.
yourself.
You understand? You have to know.
What about
like the fact that my guy
yes.
lives on the island and is paying 3.5 million naira as rent, and we are guys who are very good friends, is not does not mean that I should also go
That's same
to the
route.
island because
She routes in be roots. I said that's same
I think
route.
both are
They're
correct.
correct.
Both are correct. Route are route. So you have to at the end of the day recognize where you are.
Yes.
Now my level be this.
You
and
have to
stick
be,
to it.
yes.
You understand? So like whatever people in that level do, is what you are permitted to do.
Bro.
That will make sense.
And if you like,
If you like, let your money management skill be like Agba's own. Oh, Nila Kojo.
Nila Kojo. Baba
Me,
Nila
what
Kojo.
mo ń sọ fún? Ṣé mo
No,
ń
I don't
advise
care.
me?
Once I heard my name, I'm ramming into you. No. You.
Thank you so much.
You. Ramming into you.
Please, see, I think we should.
I'm starved actually. That's why I'm talking like this.
I think no. Generally speaking, I think there should be a reorientation
In what way?
for you. And your vocabulary and how you choose to speak. You are too uncouth.
I'm actually surprised you got the actual pronunciation of that word. Uncouth.
You thought I would say uncouth.
People actually talk.
But did I hear somebody saying that I might slump? Uncouth. God damn it.
I had heartburn the first time. Someone said that.
Yo.
But yeah.
It's been wild, man.
Ah.
So, Yeah, I think this.
That's all. What do we always do at the end? Like, shares. Abi?
No. So like, let's do better.
Okay.
If you enjoyed this program,
If you enjoyed
no,
it,
it's not program.
that's no
If you enjoyed,
program.
no. So
Should have been. It's not program.
let's do it like uh, uh, Steve Harvey. You enjoyed that video? No. You do with your eyebrow. You enjoyed
Enjoyed
that
that
video?
Did you though?
Press
Screen record.
no link.
Link in. No, there's no bio now. Like we. Abi bio? No, Lu, do something
If you-
now.
if-
No, Lu, help out.
If you love this video, click
Like
share
and subscribe.
Yeah. We
Click
said that
now,
they should click like. They should click the like.
No, we don't owe you any explanation. I don't think you are in the position to talk to us like that. Oh,
No, I said we should click like
bro, magic boy,
Share
you ratule.
and subscribe. Share.
Shit, you they try come at us. So what you doing, my G?
Don't be so them they do. No, be so that they talk.
Like, share, and
Oh
subscribe.
yeah, how do they say it? Look at the clueless bastard. He don't know anything.
Like, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a comment.
We love to hear from you. Click
Click,
share
yeah, and
like.
subscribe.
The word is subscribe, Agba.
What did I say?
Because I noticed last week you said subscribe. Now you said subscribe again.
What did I say?
Subscribe. It's not subscribe.
What is it?
It is subscribe.
Oh, subscribe.
It says subscribe. Jesus Christ.
Subscribe.
What
Okay.
blatant mediocrity is this?
Bye, mediocre. Yeah, Rocco.
Peace out. You get me? Like and share and comment and subscribe and share
Subscribe.
and subscribe and share
Subscribe.
and click the link.
What's link? Link for what?
Shots and triggers.